don't know a lot about Salvador or Ortega, but what I've heard is he's got a stand-up game, so we're going to look for him to be striking on the feet.
I've never seen this man fight. I see he is wearing shoes. He's probably not going to be doing any kicking. Probably a lot of striking, and we'll see if he can work the ground. He might have a good wrestling background as well. I'm not sure.
Here comes his opponent, Jeff Doyle.
Jeff Doyle looks like he's in pretty good shape. He looks like he's been working hard.
Looks like he's got a height advantage on Salvador.
Right, both fighters look like they're in good shape. We should see a good fight. And here we go again. Well, they're letting the hands go. Kind of wild hands, not too controlled. Looks like Ortega's going to take him down, wrestle him a little bit.
Ortega's got the takedown.
Little ground and pound, maybe.
Sure looks like Ortega's got a wrestling back.
Yeah, he did that really well. He just got reversed, though, really quickly. Now he comes right back and reverses his own. He's in the guard. Let's see how he works in the guard. Boy, that right hand was way up in the air.
Ortega's attempting a neck crank.
Looks like a good attempt on a good neck crank there. That's not a comfortable position. Let's see if Doyle can defend it, get out of it. Good block. He blocked that one. Short punches by Doyle from the bottom.
Doyle better keep that guard nice and tight and pull Ortega in.
He needs to try and lock that guard up. I know they're slippery, but he needs to lock those ankles to try and hold him in so he can control him and keep him close.
Boy, when Ortega gets some distance, he really lets those bombs fly.
He does. He looks like a very strong man. Doyle's maintaining that guard. Some small strikes there, nothing major. I don't see any submission attempts yet. A hand choke. The big looping right hand did not get there. Doyle is defending those strikes fairly well. Now they're stuck in the corner.
Ortega
pulling him out. Good move. Good move on his part. That way he doesn't have to get stood up. Another neck crank. Pulling him back out to the center so he can continue to have his way. Short punches, not much there, but they are landing from Doyle. Looks like he was trying an armbar event.
Boy, it looks like Doyle's got some jiu-jitsu experience.
Looks like he was trying to get an armbar there. It was kind of hard to hang on to it. These guys are real slippery. It's very hot in here.
Feels like it's at least 90 degrees in this auditorium.
And the humidity is about 95. Into the ropes. Okay, they're going to have to stand up.
Boy, if the ropes weren't there, I think Doyle would have had that reversal.
That would have been a good reversal. Good fight on both fighters' parts. Low leg kick.
Looks like Ortega might be gassing.
Looks like he's tired. His hands are really low. His punches are slow.
He's looking for that haymaker to end the fight.
Not much for technique, but a lot of heart. 10 seconds left in the round. Good takedown. Ortega seems to be very good at the takedowns in the wrestling. End of the first round. Kind of a give and take round.
Kind of back and forth.
Back and forth.
Seems like a battle here, Fred.
It does seem like that. Seems like Ortega likes to dominate on the ground.
Looks like Ortega might have a bloody nose.
There were some strikes.
Not enough to stop the fight, right?
Definitely not. He's ready to go.
Just enough to irritate him a little bit.
He took a couple of short punches when he was in the top position. Those punches don't take too heavy of a toll, but they do add up over time the longer the fight goes. He does look like he's pretty tired.
Boy, they were landing some good punches on the stand-up. Pretty unorthodox, but they were landing.
Some of those haymakers were getting through, but they were wide looping punches, mostly arm punches. There wasn't a whole lot of hip and body that really makes a punch powerful that landed there. I'd say they both look about equally gassed here. They still have some gas in the tank for the second round. I think now it'll be a question of whose tank goes dry first.
I think you're right, Fred. I think one of these men is probably going to go down by a haymaker.
There we go. Wild punching again. Ortega's got the body lock. Good takedown. Now Doyle gets a half guard.
Getting the better of that stand-up exchange.
I think he was. I think Ortega's hands are so low, I think that he's just too much of a target when he's on his feet like that. When he goes down, he does try and maintain either a guard or a half guard. He's got the half guard now, which does inhibit the movement of Ortega. Ortega's using the forearms to good effect right there. Those forearms, people don't realize if they haven't been in there how punishing those things are. They hurt, they make you move in a certain direction, and if you can cause your opponent to move and know where he's going, then you can meet him with something else.
I've even seen the forearm choke actually work.
Definitely, and you're going to see that right now. Here it goes. Well, you called that one, Matt. I don't know if it's going to work, but he's sure trying. He's got the left hand under the right hand over. Doyle's looking like he's a little tired. Now those short elbows, a la Randy Couture. Those short elbows that a lot of people are using now.
Those do a lot of damage.
They do a lot of damage. They don't rear back. They're not easy to see coming. And now we're getting tired here. His arms are extended. That was a nice elbow. Now he's got his back. Oh, he slipped off. Too bad. Body lock, headlock.
Doyle is up. Got a nice escape.
There's good right hand. Good right hand. Body lock from Ortega. Doyle's in the top position. And now Ortega's got to hold him close. He's pretty tired.
Doyle is mounted on Ortega right now.
Now the tables are turned. This is where we were just a few minutes ago in the other corner with Ortega in the top position.
Doyle is applying a forearm choke.
Now they're in the ropes. Both fighters are very tired. Rick Ravison's trying to get them out of the ropes. I think they're both too tired to move. Short punches. They're not real damaging, but they are landing. They're taking a toll. Ortega needs to get his hands inside of the arms of Doyle so he can block those punches. Not much on those shots. These boys are tired.
Exhausted.
They are. It's hot in here.
They've been going at breakneck speed since the beginning of the fight.
And this heat takes it out of you. Those are good left hands there.
Doyle landing quite a few punches in the mouth.
Getting awful close to coming out of the ring here. Hey, Rick Ravison breaks them, and rightly so, otherwise we'd have had him in our lap.
Going to stand him up. Boy, who do you think's going to favor this? It looks like Doyle is
I think this round looks like it's Doyle's round so far. He's a little bit fresher, but not much.
Looks really loose.
Good leg kick. Good leg kick, couple of good hands.
That's the bell.
End of a very action-packed round two. Mr. Ortega is one tired warrior.
Boy, this is a very exciting fight.
This is what people come to see. This is action. These might not be A-level fighters, but they're trying to get there. They're putting on a good show for the crowd.
And these are the kind of fights that bring them to the next show.
Exactly. This is what raises the level of a fighter, is starting out, getting in there, getting the experience, learning from their mistakes, learning from their corners, watching the tapes when they're done, getting in better shape, and coming back and doing it better next time.
Wow, what a great fight. These two were landing blows to the face.
I think
even
Ortega,
some of them were unorthodox, but they were landing.
I think Ortega caught quite a few headshots there. I'm wondering how he's going to fare. He's looking like he has regained some of his composure, but he's very tired. Mouthpiece is in.
Boy, Ortega looks very tired.
He's a tired warrior, but he's coming back. He's not going to quit. Rick Ravison's checking with him to make sure he's okay to come out. Rick is the best in the business that we've ever seen up here. Those fighters will be well cared for. Doyle charges in. Right hands. Missed with the last one. Ortega body locks. Does he have enough juice? No. Doyle did a leg trip. Now he's reversed. Ortega reversed him. Doyle has him in the guard, and he has his neck. Ortega's in a fair position here. Those punches are not having a lot of effect.
No, there's not a lot of energy left in these fighters.
No, these guys are leaving it all in the ring. There's no doubt.
I think Doyle's working on a submission attempt here. Maybe a Kimura.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but you're right. You're right. It's exactly a good call, Matt.
If he gets that locked out, I think Ortega's only going to be able to tap out.
A deeply sunk Kimura is a very painful event. Oh, he did get out.
Boy, now Doyle's in the mount.
They're tired and they're very slippery. That makes it very hard to sink those locks in.
Come on, dig deep, dig deep.
It's guts time now. It's time to check their hearts. Who's got the biggest heart?
I bet their arms feel like they weigh 100 pounds each.
Well, I can guarantee you when they're done, they're not going to be waving to grandma in the audience. Those arms aren't going to be coming up. They're going to be very tired. Doyle's in a full mount. He has wrist control, then he releases and throws a strike. Ortega's arms are locked out. He's vulnerable for an arm bar, but it's not coming from Doyle. There it is. There he's going for it. I think that's over. There it is. His tap out. He tapped out.
Doyle wins by tap out.
A great fight. A wonderful effort by both fighters. Both are warriors at heart. A very smart move by Doyle to catch that extended arm and swing around into an arm bar. Certainly hope we see more of Ortega. I hope he goes back to the drawing board, gets in better shape, maybe increases some of his skills on his feet, then he comes back and does it again because he's got the heart of a champion.
Sure does. What a great performance by both these athletes. Doyle looks phenomenal.
I think he's got a future.